China has conducted its first known submarine-launched ballistic missile test since 1982, launching a dummy warhead missile from a nuclear-powered submarine into the South Pacific, drawing concern from regional countries and the United States. The Indian Air Force has displayed S-400 interceptor cannons to blow out debris from the 40 N-6C missile, which shot down a Pakistan Air Force Saab 2000 AWACS aircraft at 314 kilometers, marking the longest recorded surface-to-air kill in history. Astra Drones and Robotics Solutions is developing an indigenous loitering munition that will be capable of loitering over the battlefield, identifying assigned targets, and diving onto high-value tactical targets. The Indian Navy will commission the 6th Nilgiri-class Project 17A stealth frigate on 11th of July 2026, built by Mazagon Dock shipbuilders with 75% indigenous content. Garuda Aerospace has signed an MOU with Micron Instruments to jointly develop and manufacture indigenous loitering munitions, payload-carrying UAVs and electronic warfare-resistant unmanned systems. DRDO's Electronics and Radar Development Establishment is working on an advanced AESA radar building blocks that will help Indian airborne and naval radars scan faster, track multiple targets, resist enemy jamming and detect low observable threats at longer ranges. DRDO's indigenous Virupaksha radar is on track for its first pre-production batch by late 2026. The radar has cleared its first light evaluation, validating its transmit and receive performance, and paving the way for integration trials on the Su-30. General Electric has delivered the 7th F404 engine to Hindustan Aeronautics Limited for the Tejas Mark 1A program. General Electric is expected to continue monthly engine deliveries, helping stabilize the production line and enabling the Indian Air Force to receive Mark 1A fighters at a faster pace over the coming months.
And then contract signing for Brahmos missile defense system between Brahmos and the Ministry of Defense. Next, air-to-air missile cooperation agreement between Bharat Dynamics and Republic Corp.
In a major development, India and Indonesia have signed a major defense contract for the Brahmos supersonic cruise missile system, marking another big export success for India's missile industry. Indonesia has also agreed to procure 150 Astra MK1 beyond visual range air-to-air missiles for its Su-30 fighter jets, and has announced an air-to-air missile cooperation involving Bharat Dynamics Limited and Indonesia's Republic Corp. Both sides have also signed an agreement to jointly develop the Sabang port, situated near the entrance to the Strait of Malacca, one of the world's busiest maritime choke points. Defense analysts have suggested that India could begin early concept studies for an advanced heavy combat aircraft, a larger stealth fighter to complement AMCA, and eventually replace parts of the Su-30 fleet after 2045. Such an aircraft could feature bigger internal weapon bays, longer range, heavier payload capacity, gallium nitride AESA radar, an advanced TW suite, and stronger cooling and power generation for future sensors or directed energy systems. One proposal suggests using twin AL-31FP engines initially to reduce engine development risk, followed later by indigenous 120 kN class engines. However, India should first mature AMCA technologies and only consider AHCA through a structured concept phase in the mid-2030s. Israel has offered India an upgraded Falcon AWACS based on the Boeing 787 platform, replacing the IL-78 airframe used by the current three Falcon systems. The 787 platform would bring higher endurance, better maintainability, lower life cycle costs, greater power generation, improved cooling and space for more mission consoles. The Israeli offer includes the latest TLW-2090 radar with AI-assisted processing that can detect large aircraft beyond 500 kilometers, fighter-sized targets at around 450 kilometers, cruise missiles at around 250 kilometers, and stealth aircraft at 200 kilometers. Today's top 3 comments.